Guys, you want to jump into some Lego?
Let's do it.
Absolutely,
Let's do this.
yes.
All right.
So we're going to show off Lego, Mike, from the very beginning, right?
Yes, so this is it'll be added to the rail yard.
Yep. Do you want to show it on the map real quick, just
Yeah.
so we can orient people of where it is?
Yeah, so as soon as you get the update, this will appear on your map. Kira will introduce it, I think. And then you drive over there, you press X, and away you go. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You got to give people sort of an overview of this world, right here in this little bit of taste of all the different areas,
Yes.
I guess.
So
you'd say.
we've already driven through like a forest, a desert, a dinosaur graveyard. This is the stunt park that we're in right now. We're going to head over through the city. Oh no, into Pirates Cove.
Yep.
Of
course.
Of course, yes. So yeah, we'll navigate our way through these pirate ships, and then I believe we are going to jump into the football field, or the soccer field, I guess, as you guys might say. There we go.
Oh, car soccer's back.
Yeah, we've got some farmland. So I think just in this probably 30 seconds that we've been talking there, the amount of different ecotypes and areas and biomes that you drive through really is staggering. We're coming into the city of Brickchester now.
Brickchester, of course.
Yeah.
So from a Forza standpoint, Mike, seasons are going to change, night and day, all that still feels like Forza, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so full season changes, and that affects obviously the world, so snow will build up on the roads and what have you, but it also affects the models themselves. So, where you see like these trees that are made of Lego, like the sort of top brick on those will become white, like there's a layer of snow covering them. In spring you get Lego blossom appearing on the trees and things like that.
So Mike, where are we? Where do we start here? Once we've gone through the initial drive, where are we and what are we doing here?
Yeah, so we're just next to the festival. You see all the festival stuff there. There's a Lego Ferris wheel. There's a Lego roller coaster over there. Right now we're on our, it's what will become our house, our master builder's house. At the moment it's just a base plate because we've not built anything yet.
Yep.
First of all, we need to go out and get some bricks so we can build a house. This is the brick challenge screen. So there's over 250, I think 278 individual challenges, and they span all kinds of Horizon gameplay. So there's stuff over here which is kind of what you'd expect. So complete the Lego Festival sprint. So you know, pretty normal stuff. But then smash 20 traffic cones in 45 seconds. Interesting. Not really asked people to do that before. Collect a bonus board. These ones are kind of discovery based. So find the football arena, visit the dinosaur graveyard. And basically what you do is you think, right, what do I want to do? Okay, well, I'll give this one a try. So maybe I click pin.
First brick challenge set. Let's do this.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And then we'll exit our house base plate. Fortunately, some clever designer has, and it wasn't me, I'm not talking about myself.
Brilliant.
has placed a load of cones here, which is a perfect demonstration of this particular challenge. So.
And you pinned it so you can see the goal there.
Yeah, and it ticks up as I go, so I can, or rather, the number ticks up, but the timer ticks down. So I've got 12.
Oh, okay, so this is timer based, so some of these have a couple different win conditions.
Exactly, yeah, so as soon as you do the first one, the timer starts counting down.
And so you're collecting bricks, Mike, as you go, for what purpose?
So right now it says my current progress. Once I've collected 190 bricks, I'll start building my Lego house.
Okay.
So the first goal is build a house so that we've got somewhere to sleep at the festival. One of the other great things we're seeing right now is as I'm driving around, I'm discovering race events because unlike our previous games, all races and PR stunts are just unlocked from the start.
Okay.
So you don't have to earn influence to unlock things. Everything's just there and available for you from the start. So again, just really feeding into that idea that you have freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do.
Absolutely.
This is Lego Speed Champions. This is a racetrack within the world of Forza Horizon 4. This is, when you think about it, it's never been done before in the Horizon series.
That's right. And I've spoken to a lot of people this week who I've said that to. It's got a racetrack.
Right.
And obviously you guys who are watching the stream absolutely know that Horizon has never had a racetrack.
Right.
A lot of people are just like, but haven't you always had races?
Yeah,
exactly.
So isn't that what you guys do? And I'm like, no, it's not. This is genuinely brand new for us. But I mean, let's do a race. So in fact, before we jump in, let me just take a peep at the map. you can see there's like a bunch of different layouts. So each one of these is a different layout of the circuit, and they have a different start location. You can see the layout there. So there's a drag strip here. There's the oval around the outside.
I love that oval. It's banked oval. I love that.
Yeah, and then a bunch of other configs as well.
So we have the Mini here. What are the other Lego cars, Mike, that we can drive in this?
So we drove the McLaren Senna during the initial drive. The first car we got into the Mini. The other car is the Lego Ferrari F40 Competizione.
I think we've got them all in our garage if we want to check something else out.
We are on the west of the map over here. In fact, we should look at the map, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is the map. I know you guys watching are probably very interested to get a good look at it. Ordinarily, when we make a map, it's actually a top-down render of the world, and then some of our concept artists go in and do paint overs and stuff to sort of fill in the blanks. But it's very much just a snapshot of our world. But this time, Rich Evans, one of our graphic designers, has built this brick by brick in the Lego Designer, which is a tool that I think they use for the Lego movies, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But don't let that make it sound like it was any less a gargantuan task than it would be if you was doing it with real Lego, because you very much have to go into like a little window, select the brick, place the brick.
Yeah.
It's still very, very manual. And he built this out of 180,000 Lego pieces over the span of many, many weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're quite lucky that we have any graphic design work done at all. Because but one of the things I love about this as well is he's had to recreate like the large-scale Lego sets. Yeah. So that roller coaster is actually a Lego set that you can buy. It's one of the Creator Expert ones. But because this has a different scale for the map, he's had to recreate these sets that you can buy, but in sort of micro scale.
Wow.
So you've got like, that dinosaur I think is one that you can buy as well. And things I love as well is he has never broken any of the Lego rules at any point. Like if you look, the city is actually not on the grid, it's slightly rotated.
Yeah, it's kind of askew there.
So you would say he's cheated. But actually in the Lego Digital Designer, he's placed that city model on top of one of the turntables and then rotated it ever so slightly so that it would still work if that was real Lego. Which,
wow.
Yeah, there's loads of, a lot of the brick challenges, I don't know which ones will have unlocked yet. So the yellow ones are all skill-based.
Okay.
Which is basically this whole section here are all yellow. And it's basically every time you unlock new ones, it's like, off to the stunt park.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, when they're like, jump in this car or get a
Well, I didn't even notice that they were actually color-coded, so each color means something.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
So blue is racing, like I say, yellow is skills, purple is like kind of discovery / map knowledge. So it's like, find this area, and these ones up here are a bit more challenging. So it's like, in any S1 class car, drive from your house to the pit stop in under 1 minute 45.
Okay.
So, and there's a ton of those which have different sort of car restrictions, which just have you, they're actually quite interesting because they're kind of multi-layer ones. It's like, right, okay, what car do I pick? What tune do I use? How do I set it up? Okay, right, now I need to plot that route and find out which way the designer wants me to go, to get there under that time. So they're kind of interesting. Red ones are PR stunts, and green are like collection and discovery ones.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you have to do all of these to complete your house?
No. You'll in what we term like soft complete, which is basically you've unlocked everything and everything's available to you now. No, you can actually skip out entire sections if you wanted to. So, for example, if you didn't want to do racing, you just wanted to explore and do all the free roam stuff and skills, you could do that, and that would be enough to get you to soft complete. And similarly, if you were not interested in skills, then you could leave that one out, but you have to do some racing and stuff as well. So. To 100% the game, you need to do 100% bricks. Yeah. That's what 100% means. But in terms of just like completing it and unlocking everything, you don't have to. You can skip out whole sections if there's stuff that you're not really interested in.
So for Forza fans, Mike, can you drive the quote-unquote regular cars in this world, and vice versa? Can you drive the Lego cars on the mainland?
Absolutely, yes. These cars work just the same way as any normal car. So as you can see, there are real cars in here, and yeah, you can take these cars over to the mainland as well.
Cool.
I just completed a speed zone while you guys were talking because that got me enough bricks to start building my house.
Awesome.
But I think someone wanted to see the map, didn't they? So should we just spend a little longer?
Yeah, they're loving this map.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we've been to the Pirate Cove yet.
I just jumped over it.
Oh, did you?
when you said hit that jump, I went straight over.
Yeah, those
the
are
top of it.
super powered jumps too.
Yes.
Those aren't just regular jumps.
Yeah, they're like jump boosters. Yeah, there's a couple that are at the start of a Trailblazer.
Okay.
So you go through the Trailblazer gate, and it throws you out instantly, which is a really interesting take on those challenges.
For those who don't know, what is a Trailblazer? I know it's part of Fortune Island, but what is a Trailblazer?
So a Trailblazer is it's like you have your start location, a gate. As soon as you go through that gate, you see a pin drop, and you have to get to that pin as fast as you can over all kinds of terrain. So and you have a timer ticking down. So kind of like a speed zone, but cross country and usually over a kind of crazy long distance.
So if you can use those jumps, all the better.
Yes, absolutely.
I think I see a lighthouse down there.
That's right. Yes, there is a lighthouse down there. A little lake. This is a forest that you can drive through all that stuff. There's a couple of little villages and things.
I see clouds there, Mike. Do we have weather in the Lego world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, full day-night cycle, full weather cycle.
Yeah.
Snow in winter, rain in spring. This down here is the airport.
Ooh,
So
is that a drag strip?
that is a drag strip.
Oh, let's go there. Let's go check out the drag strip.
Yeah, as we said, there's Brickchester.
Okay.
Has a pretty crazy road layout when you zoom in. But yeah, so that's Brickchester. There's a desert over here, which includes the dinosaur graveyard, the crashed UFO.
Area 7052. Is that a product number, Chris?
That's right. That's
right?
that's
Yeah.
the model number of the UFO
Oh,
that we used. So.
Of course.
Yeah, what we try to do with Lego is, I was going to try and keep that as a secret, but
Sorry,
it's out there
spoiler.
now, breaking news.
So that's it. It's a small beginnings,
Yep.
very humble house to begin with, but at least now we have somewhere to sleep while we're staying at the festival.
Absolutely.
But this is a Horizon event after all. So every time you upgrade your house, we'll throw in some rewards for you.
Cool. So we unlock some new brick challenges, as Kira just mentioned. We also unlock bonus cubes, which are like a new collectible.
Now, I was doing some work for Lego, and I found instructions for a full-scale Lego Ferrari F40. You want to be a speed champion? Get me some bricks. These new brick challenges should help.
Yeah, so we should mention we've used some dev tools, haven't we, to give ourselves the Ferrari F40 and the McLaren Senna. Ordinarily, when you're playing, you'll need to complete these brick challenges and collect those bricks so that you can build your very own Ferrari F40.
Okay, so this is new. I haven't seen this. This is the cubes?
This is a bonus cube, yeah. These are
Okay.
new collectibles, so you hit them, they break apart. Not like bonus boards, they reappear. So once you've got them, if you come back to that area later, then they'll have been put back, which just means they work a little bit differently. We have challenges for getting different numbers of them, and they're super satisfying to break up, and you get some influence every time you do.
Well, that is, guys, congratulations. It's an amazing expansion. I know that the fans are really looking forward to it.